Hi there, I'm Chris Erminy with This Old House. Welcome back to our Cottage on the Cape Idea House build, where the builder has a little over a month before having to deliver the final product to us. As you can see, there's lots of progress being made. The landscape is starting.
And despite quarantine and restrictive work rules, our builder has made progress inside. Today we install solid wood doors, a hardwood floor, and nickelgap panels. But first, we start on the roof. It's time to install gutters and a guard to keep them clean. The lower roof section will catch runoff from the upper roof and so is sure to shed a significant amount of rain. In order to minimize the deluge of water coming off the eave, gutters are installed. A seamless section is run on the fascia across the mudroom entryway and the side entry door to the garage, then join in the corner to create an L. Then, a mesh screen is added over the entire gutter assembly.
So what does this material do? The mesh?
Basically protects when they're going to get clogged and keeps the leaf curls, pine needles.
The water gets drained.
The one gets drained, yeah. And
everything else just
blows off.
This assembly pitches to a single round downspout that gets mounted directly to the side corner of the garage. And while the crew wraps up the gutter assembly outside, finish carpenters get to work on the interior. Here in the ADU, nickelgap trim will cover the entire wall. It's installed in 4-foot tall sections that are cut to length based on the wall's width. To ensure a tight fit along the vaulted ceiling, a trim carpenter creates a template of the area first, using smaller pieces of plywood. He rough cuts the piece so it's close, then scribes it to the ceiling. Using a jigsaw, he cuts the scribed line, tacks it temporarily in place, then moves on to the next section, and he repeats the entire process until he's happy with the fit. Once the templates are cut, they're laid across the finished material and traced. And using a track saw and jigsaw, he cuts and lightly sands the material. The piece is then dry fit and then fine-tuned for a tight fit. Once the piece fits the way they want it to, they add adhesive to the wall, reinstall the section, and then nail it. And the finish stage continues with wood flooring throughout the house. The flooring installer uses a pneumatic flooring nailer to blind nail the pieces through each section's tongue until he gets close to the wall. Because the nailer won't fit between the tongue and the wall, he uses glue and finish nails fired through the face of the boards. The nails will be filled later and so will not be visible. Meanwhile, upstairs, the doors get hung before the floors go down due to scheduling constraints. Russ uses a level to mark reference points for the door jamb legs, then cuts them as needed so the door will stand level on the floor. Then he tacks a couple scraps of wood across the corners of the rough opening so that the door jamb will register flush on the wall plane when it's tipped in place. With the door sitting in the opening, he shims the jamb legs, then places one nail through them so that they don't fall. Before nailing the unit off, he checks the swing and ensures that it registers properly on the doorstop.
Hits this edge all the way down. The same point's not hit one before the other.
Once he's happy with everything, he nails off the unit through the shims and now it's ready for trim. He pre-cuts the legs and headpiece, then glues and screws the pieces together using pocket hole screws. He fine-tunes the joint with a sander, then adds the back band. Installing the door trim as a unit ensures that the joints remain tight and all of the reveals will remain consistent. Nailing the trim through the jamb and then also into the frame adds to the strength of the door assembly as a whole.
Next time, we install some very large tile in the shower walls. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Chris Hermides with This Old House.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.